Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Rocket. Hi, Violet. How are you guys? I hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good day. Hello. Is I, the fairy raccoon, here to do some tarot. I need to get my cards out still. I think we're still gonna use mostly the new cards that I got for Christmas. Yeah, super excited. Just got home from work. I hope you had a good day at work, Rocket. It was a good day. Where are my cards? Oh, they were in, hold on. One moment. Okay, I got them. They were in my box. I did some tarot on New Year's. I hope everyone had a good New Year's Eve. We're in 2026 now, which is crazy. 2016 was 10 years ago. I don't know how to process that information still. It does not feel, I don't even know, man. 10 years, it's crazy. I'm glad you're doing good too, Violet. But yeah, happy New Year, guys. I think this is my first stream of the year, actually. I'm super excited though, because I have been working very hard to open up art commissions. I'm hoping within like the next week or two to open up my art commissions. If you go to my Discord server, you can see the PNG tuber I just finished for my friend Botan. If anyone wants to check that out in my little moon art section, you can see my little PNG tuber I made for Botan, which she has used today. I don't know if she's still streaming. She might be. But yes, actually, let me do this real quick. Let me shout out Botan. But yeah, she let me use her as in one of my example pieces for when I open up art commissions on my Kofi. I'm super excited. I'm doing art as we speak, doing art for Jackson. I'm gonna do your birthday. Ooh, oh my gosh, I'm excited. I'm so excited, Violet. The art you do is so cute. But yeah, go check out. I think Botan is still using the PNG tuber I made for her. But yeah, okay, I'm excited to get some tarot going. So as usual, if anyone is new watching, hi, hello, I'm Moon. If you would like a free reading, you're welcome to join the freebie queue on Twitch by doing !join. If you are on YouTube, you can ask and I will add you to the queue myself. I choose free readings randomly, so there's a chance you might not get one, depending on how many people come through. However, if you would like a guaranteed prioritized reading during stream, you're welcome to donate to my Kofi at any time. Even when I close the freebies, donation readings are still open. That gets you more cards, and like I said, your reading's guaranteed and all that. I also do have private readings available on my Kofi as well, if you're wanting to ask something more personal, or you know, just want a longer reading that I spend more time on when I'm not streaming, my full focus is on it. But yeah, my art style is a bit different now since I'm using a drawing pad and not my phone. Ooh, you got a drawing pad? That's exciting. I used to have a drawing pad, but I worked really hard to get money for my iPad that I currently use. I got my iPad in like 2020, I think. It changed my life. I used to just like use like this old like Samsung tablet before that, but getting an iPad changed my life for real. Okay, let's get my new cards. I'm super excited. We can put you over here. It's gonna be a bit, but I'm gonna save a fairy commission for you. Yay! I'm excited. I'm glad people are interested in my art. That makes me excited that people actually want to buy my art. It's something I wanted to do for so long, like years, man, because I've been drawing like basically my whole life. But I decided within the last couple months that I was gonna lock in, because I was like, I need a consistent art style, and like I just felt like my art was never consistent and I just wasn't satisfied with it. So I worked really hard to like figure that out, and now I kind of know what my style is, or like at least a style I'm comfortable doing art commissions with. So yeah, I'm super happy and excited because I love drawing. I've always been interested in your art. I love your style. Thank you, Violet. I appreciate that. Yeah. I know, I was watching Botan's stream earlier and I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I made that PNG tuber and she's using it. Like, I know, that's just crazy to me. If you told me a few years ago I would be doing this, I don't know, I would be like surprised, because I just used to be so insecure about my art. But okay, enough yap. Let us pick the first free reading of today. So I think we just got Rocket and Violet in the queue, so let me see, where is my dice? One of them's around here somewhere. I think I have one in my box, hold on. Hi Mundo! Hello! How are you? I hope you're doing good. You came just in time. I'm about to pick the first freebie. Ooh, also, I did get, for Christmas, I updated my iPhone, because the one I had was apparently ancient. I had an iPhone 11. So actually, I'm trying to look at my model right now, because I think this is the first time I'm using my model, and I'm trying to see if the tracking is even better. I actually think the mouth might be more in sync than it was. Yeah, I think it might be. I don't know, I can't tell. Do you guys notice a difference? Let me know if you notice a difference. But yeah, I needed an upgrade desperately, because old iPhones, the older it gets, the more it just kind of starts breaking down. And it just wasn't good. And I had so little storage. But yeah, actually, I think the tracking is slightly better. I can't tell though. Maybe my brain's just faking it. I don't know. I can't tell. I feel like the mouth is moving a bit better. Like, cause surely the face ID stuff is surely upgraded even more than from the one I had. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's see who's gonna be the first freebie. It's better. Okay, so it's not just me. I definitely think so too, because I think the mouth was kind of like slow. Oh my gosh, it is, isn't it? Wait, I'm gonna have to look at my old streams and be, oh my gosh, I think it is. Sorry, I'm excited. I'm just like staring. Oh my gosh, that's good. That's good. Okay. Okay, our first freebie for today is gonna go to Violet. Violet, you've been chosen for the first free reading. So as usual, let me know what your question is, what kind of reading you're wanting. If you would like, you can choose from one of my freebie spreads right here. But no pressure. If you're unsure or if you just have something specific, just let me know and we can figure it out. It's not noticeable when pronouncing the letter E. I actually think I can probably adjust it again. I should probably do that. There's like, you can get like really advanced with like the mouth tracking. I did try to do it like you can like move it and like record how it should move for different sounds, which I feel like I should try to do that again because yeah. How about a general C? General C. Advice, current energy, possible future. Yeah, we could do that for you. Rocket. Is there any specific area in your life that you would like me to focus on, or do you just want to see what comes up? A rocket waiting 2.5 seconds. Just want to see what comes up. Okie dokie. You know what I want to do this time? I want to use multiple of the new decks. We'll use all three, because why not? Okay. Let me get into the flow of things. So Violet. Okay, as usual, I will shuffle off camera. And then I'll get you your timestamp and everything once I have the card shuffled. And yeah. Okay, so you want a general C. Hi, Sin on YouTube. Hello. I can add you to the freebie queue. However, just know free readings are chosen randomly, so there's a chance you might not get one. However, if you would like to guarantee yourself a reading, you're welcome to donate to my Kofi, which gets you more cards. It also guarantees your reading, but that's completely optional. But I can add you to the freebie queue if you'd like. Advice, current energy, and future. We need Biwi. This is true. We need Biwi's spirit. So before we get into it, as Violet has requested. Oh my gosh, I really, oh, whoa, I'm fascinated by the tracking. That's crazy. I didn't even mess with the settings. Spreads. Okay. The Biwi. Alrighty. Tis time to meet the one, the only, the supreme leader of the Biwi cult. If you would like to see others in the Biwi cult, you're welcome to join my Discord server. Here he is. Here's your boobs, Violet. Boop, 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 boop. 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 This is a Biwi. This is Biwi. He's the leader of the Biwi cult. He is a little bat, rabbit, something hybrid. He's awesome. I almost got a black Biwi with. Ooh, that'd be cute. I don't think anyone's gotten a black Biwi yet. But yeah, like if you guys want to see the other Biwis, you can go to my Discord server. Pretty great, pretty great. There's the Biwi. Okay. Okay. Let me add you, Sin. Let's see. Is there a username with this? Cool. Get away. Okay. Oh my gosh. Can you let me copy this, please, properly? Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. We'll just do it like this. let's shuffle your cards now. Okay, what is gonna be Violet's advice card? I love my new tarot deck so much. But yeah, if you guys, as you guys can see in the pinned message, I am planning a birthday subathon. January 14th is my actual birthday. And this year I was like, I don't really have many plans for my birthday, so I was like, you know what, why don't I do a birthday subathon? I'm super excited. I've never done anything like this before. But I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be like a single day, but it's gonna be a really long stream where I'm just gonna be doing a bunch of stuff. I'm still working out the details, but I do think I will start with tarot readings. And I think I'll have like a system where when I'm doing tarot, if you donate a certain amount of subs, you can get a guaranteed reading. But I'll definitely have a limit on that. But yeah, I'm excited. And also I'm gonna play games with friends and stuff. Yeah, no problem, Sin. Okay. Why do my tarot cards always fall on the ground? Did you know you and Cookie share a birthday? Yeah, we realized that like not too long ago. We were just talking one day, and then we were like, oh my god, we have the same birthday. That's crazy. I can show all of this like it's not like super graphic, but this person is kind of naked. I'll put a crystal on it. Like I think this one might be fine compared to other ones, but what the we'll have to see. Ah! Oh my gosh. I keep dropping everything. I don't know if that's me or if that's Violet's energy, I don't know. Okay. I am clumsy. See, the thing is, I am also clumsy, Violet. That's why, the last week, I couldn't stream, or that's why we canceled Brute last week, because I spilled water on my computer charger, and so I just could not use my computer for a few days last week. I was very sad. But it did give me time to work on art, so. Okay, current energy. Ooh, this is such a pretty card. Are you kidding me? Oh. Okay. And then the last one. What does the possible future look like for Violet? Ugh. these over here. And now let's get Violet's timestamp. Is the music too loud? Hopefully not. Okay. And adjust these. I'll have to cover that one. Music is fine? Okay. Okay, actually give me like 2 seconds because I have to start heating up my oven to cook pizza for my family. So I forgot I have to do that in like 2 minutes. I just need to, my oven takes forever to heat up, so I just do it early. Okay, hold on, give me like 1 second. Okay. Let me redo that timestamp. I can paste the proper one. There we go. Okay, so Violet, your timestamp is 34 minutes and 53 seconds. So, since I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, if you ever want to rewatch your reading, you can do so over on my YouTube channel. All my streams save there afterwards, and I usually put the timestamp in the comments below when the stream is over. Okay, let me write that down. BRB, skip me when I'm here. Alrighty, Rocket, thanks for letting me know. $34.53. Cool. And this person is kind of naked, so give me a second. What can I put on it? What rock do I have? Oh, that like covers up so much of it. That kind of works. Does that work? Hold on. I'm paranoid. Okay, I think that works. Okay, so for your advice card, I'm not trying to get canceled, or I don't want Twitch to strike me down, okay? We're not risking it. Okay. That looks fine, right? So do you see the crystal on it? Yeah, that should be fine. Surely the bots. Yeah, okay. For your advice card, we have, this is, I forgot to even look which one this was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of swords. I don't know Roman numerals because I was taught them and then my brain just did not keep that information. For your current energy, we have the priestess. And for your possible future, we have the King of Wands in reverse. That's a King of Wands, right? Yes. Okay. Let me make sure it's all... Okay. Let me sip some tea. Okay. With your current energy with the Priestess, Violet, the first thing it's kind of initially making me think of is you might be like learning to connect with yourself more right now. I feel like you're seeking opportunities, or maybe like taking time for yourself when you can and trying to make that more of a priority in your life of yeah, that's what I kind of see, like this like focus with yourself, this connection with yourself, maybe even connections with certain people in your life as well. The High Priestess kind of is an energy of talking about like the internal world, your intuition, connecting with yourself, with spirit. It also talks about trust. Trust in knowing there is good things for you, even when you can't see it yet or see how things will align for you yet. Like, talks about like sometimes hidden surprises. But the trust is a big part of it. For what I'm seeing for you. Yeah, I don't know, I'm looking at the way she's like holding these orbs. There's one on her head. And reflection. You know, like you're looking, you have your hands, you're looking and reflecting. This is a beautiful energy. It's a beautiful card. I don't know if you're also like connecting or wanting to connect with nature more, maybe animals. Oh yeah, it could also relate to Muffin. I hope Muffin's doing good. Cause didn't you find Muffin like by chance or something? From what I remember, from what you told me, like you just kind of found Muffin with some other kittens. Did I tell you about the second one? The second one? Wait, do you have another cat? Okay, let me find the guidebook page for this. How does the queue go? So Sin, I choose randomly from the queue. So just because you're in it doesn't mean you're gonna get a free reading. I choose free readings randomly. So it's possible you might not get one today. It's kind of like a raffle basically. So if you do want a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to donate to my Kofi. But that's optional, and obviously I know not everyone can do that, so I try to get through as many free readings as I can, but they are chosen randomly. Okay, High Priestess. High Priestess, where are you? Whoa, okay, yeah, I was so right. Okay, the Priestess. In case you want to pause that in the future. When you find yourself in this part of the garden, your task is clear. You must identify what you value most in the world. The knowledge you seek exists in that value, regardless of any other circumstances. However, that value finds expression whether through a religious or spiritual belief system, through family, or through some other means. Immerse yourself in it. Connect in every way possible. Wasn't I literally saying that? I haven't, by the way, most of these cards I haven't read these guidebooks yet for them. So I'm super excited. Oh my gosh, okay. Connect in every way possible. Create a sacred space like the priestess has done, and stay there until you find perfect peace and serenity. In that space and in that moment, you will hear, if you are willing to listen, the answer you seek. Whoa. I love this. I love that card. Yeah, so I would definitely lean into that energy if you haven't already. If you feel like you need to, I don't know if you have been wanting to write recently, like write your stories or journal or anything of that sort. If you've been thinking about that, definitely recommend. That might really help you right now. You might really get like some answers and just like I feel like you're gonna almost be in like this flow state, maybe with your creativity or even just writing down your thoughts. Yeah, so that's a specific thing I'm channeling for you. Tapani! Hi, Tapani! Hi, Tapani. Here's your fairy. Wait, actually, hold on, wait. Let me remember, since I got a new keyboard. Hold on, give me a second. Wait. Hold on. Is it this one? Oh, I think it's this one. Maybe. Wait. Nope, not that one. Oh my gosh, man. Do I remember anything? Of course it was the... Okay, wait. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Here's your fairy. Here's your winkle. Okay. You are welcome. And yep, there he goes. There he goes. He goes into the shadows. I hope you're doing well, Tapani. I'm sorry about your Lego. That is very sad. Okay. Now to your possible future. Just remember, anytime I talk about the future, take it with a grain of salt. The future's always changing, energy's always changing. I could be right, I could be wrong. Also, okay, what did you say earlier? I stole a cat from an abusive... Aww! Wait, let me see. Let me see this cat. Wait 1 second, let me look. I'm looking on my device because it's easier. Okay. Oh my gosh, Violet. Wait, it's so cute. Momo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The kitty's so pretty. Oh, the fur. Oh, wait, it's so cute. Thank you for sharing. Oh my gosh. This is a very cute kitty. Very cute. Okay. King of Wands. In reverse. I feel like... Wait, hold on. Did I say the future thing? Let me say that again. Anytime I talk about the future, please take it with a grain of salt. The future is always changing. Energy is always changing. I could be right. I could be wrong. You also have a choice. If you don't like what you see here, you have the power to change it. But yes, with this King of Wands in reverse, I feel like I see you taking a step back from responsibility of some kind in your life. The King of Wands is very much a leader who is taking action, holding a lot of burdens for others, and he has the strength to do that. He's very hands-on. So I feel like I see you in the future kind of taking a step back from that. And I don't think it's necessarily like in a negative way. I think it might be good for you, because I think you probably right now you carry a lot of responsibility and burdens, and you are doing so much. I've always known that about you. You have a lot of strength, Violet. You're a very strong person. With everything that you do, and especially just like seeing how loving you are towards others and are still able to spread your energy and kindness and time towards others and care, even with everything that goes on around you and everything that you're doing in your life. You're very strong. So I kind of see you just taking a step back with responsibilities in your life. It could be a specific thing, or it could just be in general, like some of these burdens might be lifted off of you for a bit or a period of time. Or you might even be making changes to make that happen, so you don't always have to be standing strong as a King of Wands, just like standing in the front lines. Like I see you taking a step back. Yeah. Okay, let's see what the guidebook says for this one. I don't know if there's not reversed meanings in this guidebook, which is okay. Ooh. Yes, we're gonna read this one still. Okay. King of Wands. To act without inhibition. Like the King of Swords, this royal figure is young, expressive, and decisively active. At the height of his powers, everything he intends and envisions comes to pass. He knows no sorrow, no doubt. Nothing can hold him back. Unlike the other court cards of this suit, his wand is not a crafted staff, but a branch eagerly torn from a tree to symbolize his ardor. He is therefore a potent figure, but not without danger. When one wields one's will with total focus, without safeguards, second thoughts, or moral qualms, it is all too easy to make a fatal mistake. This is why his throne is lapped by flames and his companion is a roaring lion. There is great power, but great risk in this reckless confidence. This style of rulership does not book quibbling. It is pure will, commanding and manifesting as it sees fit. Whatever it wills is a triumph, be that a creative act or an act of mercy, or conquest, or terror. In this regard, the King of Wands has much in common with the Chariot, a card that knows no holding back. Yes. Okay. It's funny, when I read this part that his companion is a roaring lion, I literally thought of your cats. Wait, is there a lion? Yeah! This is you. And these are your cats. It's cute. But yeah, there's just like a lot of like movement with the King of Wands and the wands in general. So I see it, the reverse being that you're just like it taking a step back and slowing down and maybe having some more time for yourself or less responsibility. So yeah. And now finally with your advice card with the 5 of Swords in reverse. Let's see what your advice is right now. Yes, this is a 5 of Swords. Okay. So here's this page. Okay. Reverse. Your current conflicts remain unresolved and continue to fester indefinitely. Nobody wins, yet you continue to draw out this conflict for the sake of pride. You cling to the notion of winning out this contentious cycle, yet you know none of the sacrifices will be worth it. Old wounds are reopened, and long-dead resentments are revived. Okay, I think your advice here, I think there's still, there's things that have happened recently or even maybe a long time ago that I think you're still working on healing from. And I think your advice is, well, that's funny. It kind of does relate to this a bit. Like, I guess it's kind of like that thing of like learning to let go of things. And I'm not saying that's easy. And that might take time. So just apply this how you think you need to apply this, or you can even just ignore this if you would like. But it's, so this person's reaching for these extra swords here and is already holding 3. So it's just like, it's kind of like that thing of like, maybe mentally there's only like so much you can handle. I think it's, I don't know if there's something that's happened where it's just kind of like, maybe your mind sometimes thinks about it and then you just start spiraling, or just like you just keep thinking about it and replaying it in your mind, or just like, I don't know, all these thoughts surrounding it. So I think the advice is to, yeah, just try to learn to let go and move on from that. Or even just direct your focus and attention elsewhere. And just keep moving forward. This is also a problem I have. But this is a skill I've been learning, is to like not dwell too much on the past. Like, it's good to acknowledge what's happened to you. It's good to learn the lessons, but there's only so much like reliving that in your head that you should do. I think personally I've gotten a lot better at being able to kind of direct my focus away, because, you know, I think I'm a thinker. I think I'm thinking all the time. I'm anxious. I think I think like very small interactions over and over again. So when big things happen, I'm thinking about it over and over again. And I don't know if you're the same, or if there's just something that keeps coming up on your mind. I think your advice is to start that process of learning to let go of that and free yourself from that, in a way of not keeping yourself there mentally. Because I don't think it's good to do that forever. And I don't know, it could even be something where like maybe you made a mistake and you are regretting it. And, you know, it's good to have remorse over those things and like acknowledge when we've made mistakes, but you can't hold that against yourself forever. You can't let these things haunt you forever, because then you're not going to grow or just move on and like allow other happiness to fill your life. So I think that's just your general advice, is just to learn to let go of some of these things and just kind of move on from it as best you can, because it's not doing you any good to just sit in that energy, especially if it's something that's already happened. You know, it's the past. You can't change it. So yeah, that is the advice I see for you, Violet. Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end your reading. I hope you liked it. I hope it resonated. At the very least, I hope you enjoyed me yapping. As always, if you would like to rewatch your reading, you can do so over on my YouTube channel with that timestamp I gave you. But yeah, okay. As I do, we are gonna go on an ad break. I do ad breaks between readings, and then we will choose our next freebie. So, if you would like a free reading, you're welcome to join the freebie queue on Twitch by doing !join. If you're on YouTube, you can ask and I'll add you to the queue. Remember, free readings are chosen randomly. It's not guaranteed just because you're in the queue. If you would like a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to donate to my Kofi at any time during stream. It gets you more cards, it's guaranteed and all that. But yeah, okay. I have to probably put pizza in the oven and, but yeah, we'll do the next freebie when we're back, unless someone donates. Always enjoy your yapping. I'm glad. I'm so glad people enjoy my yapping. Because I'm so silly. Oh, okay. I will see you guys after the ads. Hello? I am back. Remy! Hi, Remy. Hi, thank you for shouting out, Remy. I hope you're doing good. You're still streaming, right? I assume so, because think you were doing karaoke or something. But yeah, we're gonna choose the next freebie now. Join the freebie queue if you haven't already. Let's look at the list. Actually, I think we need to remove Violet. I'm setting up stuff for character. Yay! I will see if I can stop by after my stream. I think you're gonna be doing it for a while, right? I will do my best. I will. Botan! Oh my gosh, Botan, thank you for the raid. Bunny raid! Oh my gosh. Let's shout out Botan again. Hi raiders! Hi, hello! You guys are just in time. I'm about to choose the next free reading. So if this is the first time we're meeting, hi, hello, I'm Moon. I am a fairy raccoon who does tarot and art. If you would like a free reading, you're welcome to join the freebie queue on Twitch by doing !join. I choose free readings randomly from that queue. If you would like a guaranteed reading during stream, you're welcome to donate to my Kofi. You get more cards. Your reading's also guaranteed. That's optional though, obviously. Can't give another shout. What? Okay. Someone remind me to give Botan a shout out. Thank you. I hope you had a good stream, Botan. If you need to raid and run, I completely understand. Please take care of yourself. Drink water, eat food, go rest. But yeah, welcome in everyone. And if anyone else, needs to raid and run or go do things, I completely understand. But if you want to stay and hang out with me, I would really appreciate it. Great stream. I got it. Go pee. Go. Okay. But yes, join the freebie queue. I'm about to choose the next freebie. We got 3 people in the queue right now. Thank you for the hydrate, Mundo. Let me do that before I forget. Okay. Let's see, who's gonna be our next freebie? the dice fell. Where'd it go? Where is my thing that holds everything? Violet, your mom. Okay, the next freebie is gonna go to Rocket. Rocket, today's your lucky day. So you have been chosen. Let me know what your question is, what kind of reading you're wanting. If you would like, you can choose from one of my freebie spreads right here. No worries though, if you have anything specific or aren't sure about what spread, we can figure it out. So just let me know. General C. Advice, current energy, possible future. Yeah, we can do that for you. Is there any specific area in your life you would like me to focus on, or do you just want to see what comes through? And let me put these cards away. Alrighty, just want to see what comes next. Okay, let me write you down in my book here. Another General C. Okay, as always, I'm gonna shuffle your cards and then I will show you them after I shuffle and get your timestamp and everything. Okay. Can we shout out Botan yet? Has it been 7 minutes? My perception of time is just so bad. 2 minutes! Oh. Okay. Let's get Rocket's advice card. Why are these like backwards? Hello? Huh. Okay, I was holding it like this time. I love my new cards so much. And of course it fell on the floor. Whoa, okay. That's crazy. Current energy. What is Rocket's current energy? Moon 1 or 2? 1. Did I win? What does this mean? Current energy. Looks like I'm getting the pin that says I'm a sucker for vampires. 2 was a pin that says support local vampires, donate blood today. I see. You vampire. Hey, we support vampires here. We are accepting of all kinds here. Wow, this card's taking forever to come out. Hello? Oh my goodness. Okay. Interesting. Hi, Dragon Wolfman! How are you? Okay, the last card. Teacher. Okay. Is there any... Okay, nope, I don't have to censor these. That's... Nyx! Nyx! Here's your fairy wink wonk. And we will do another Beewee boop real quick before I do Rocket's reading. Hi, Nyx. How are you? Alright, let's get the Beewee. Say hello to Beewee. Here's the boop. So boop, 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 boop. Boop. We'll leave him here while I do the timestamp. Okay. You're good? That's good, that's good. I'm doing good today. I'm doing good. Yui says hi to your old... Say hi to your older brother. You mean the supreme leader of the Beewee cult. Another Beewee boop. Okay, here's your boops, Dragon Wolfman. For you. Nice. Okay. Rocket. Your timestamp is 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 21 seconds. So, since I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, if you ever want to rewatch a reading, you can do so over on my YouTube channel. All my streams saved there afterwards. I usually put the timestamp in the comments below when stream is over. Yippee! Okay, let me write that down. 1, 18, 20. Rookie! Rookie! Hi, Rookie. How are you? I'm so excited to see you. Wait, did we shout out Botan? I don't think we did. I think we still were waiting. Okay, hold on. We'll shout out Botan and then he's Botan rated us. And then I would try to remember to shout out Rookie. I hope you're having a good day, Rookie. I saw the drawing. I'm so excited. Yeah! Oh my gosh. I know. I'm so excited to open art commissions. I'm like so excited. I'm like buzzing. I can't wait. It's something I wanted to do for like so long, and I've just been like really trying. I've been working on my art style like the past couple months, and I used to be very insecure about my art, and it's just like it's been a whole thing. So I'm really excited to finally do it. But yeah, if you guys don't know, Rookie is also an artist, and he makes incredible art. If you haven't seen Rookie's art, like, it's awesome. He's so talented. Okay, back to the reading. So, for your advice card, Rocket, we have, funnily enough, once again, the King of Wands in reverse. I swear I shuffled. This just happens sometimes. For your current energy, we have the Two of Swords. And for your possible future, we have the Priest in reverse. And we'll go Beauty away for now. Okay. Okay, with the Two of Swords, with your current energy, I don't know if you're, this talks about sometimes having to make a decision. Like there's two paths in your life, or maybe you're seeking out, different options. Yeah, maybe you're looking for different things, different options for something. What I'm noticing about this card is how these two are a reflection. It's like the same on both sides, which is why it's like making me think like, I don't know if you're trying to seek something different with something in your life, maybe a specific part of your life, or there is a decision that you're going to have to make soon, or have been thinking about different paths. Feels like maybe something that's kind of like on the back of your mind every once in a while when, you know, you're sitting there thinking to yourself. Hi Sunshiny Angela on YouTube. Hi, hello. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, let's see what this says in the guidebook for this deck. Two of Swords. What wisdom do you have for us? Okay, in case you want to pause it in the future. The aspiration begins. The Two of Swords Two of Swords prepares us for our journey to the inner self. Since the Ace is more a promise of the sword's power, our journey truly begins here. The first spark of intellect has been kindled and points the way forward in the card center. This will be a journey of divine intellect, as the swords remove any layer of reality that hinders us on our progress towards the Eight of Swords, a point of perfect clarity and void-like silence. Possibilities lie before us. We must choose which to seize and which to reject, as we narrow both our path and our focus for the journey ahead. Our plans begin to sprout, about to grow and sprawl across our mind and surroundings, like the seedling between the blades. Okay. I do feel like this definitely leads into your possible future. Now remember, anytime I talk about the future, please take it with a grain of salt. Future's always changing, energy's always changing. I could be right, I could be wrong. But with the priest, I'm trying to think, I don't know if this one represents a different card in this deck, or if it's like a new one. I'll have to check. Hold on. Because I don't know if it has the Hierophant in this one. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Judgment. Let's see. The Devil. Does it have the Hierophant? That's the question. Priest. I think this is supposed to represent the Hierophant. Okay. Anyways. So it talks about like kind of going like having like, it talks about it in a more spiritual way of like maybe trying to make a decision and going forth on your journey and like having some realizations. It doesn't have to necessarily be super spiritual, like in the actual context of your life. So keep that in mind. It could just be just in general, growing. But I feel like you're maybe having like these thoughts or having to make certain decisions because you are like starting to lead yourself to a place where you're making progress in your life and growing and changing. Because the priest, kind of like the priestess, is a very spiritual card. Is you know, talked about reflecting, going inward. A bit different though, because I think this one's like talking about the Hierophant, which yeah, it's that there's obviously differences, but let me see what it says for the priest. I should have just kept the page open. One moment. Yeah, okay. So it's in reverse, which is interesting, but this doesn't have reversal meaning, so we'll just see. But the priest. Okay. When you are in the priest's garden, be prepared to apply yourself and learn something. Your answer is to be found by dedicating yourself to a program of study of some sort. It may be furthering your formal education, deepening your spirituality, or learning a brand new idea or practice. Whatever it is, will require commitment and work on your part. The knowledge you seek is available to you, but you must find the right teacher. Or perhaps it is time for you to be a teacher for someone else. Okay. I don't know if, maybe this decision, making this decision might cause some uncertainty. Okay, so I feel like these are kind of in reverse because I feel like you might be leaning towards just keeping things the same, which you have every right to do, by the way. Just remember, like, I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just telling you what messages or whatever. You are free to ignore this reading or figure out what's best for you, but I feel like you might be leaning towards like the path that is more comfortable or what you're used to, or like staying the same. Maybe because there is certain uncertainties with choosing this other path, which would lead to you maybe having to learn or just figure things out. Maybe seeking guidance from others or even guiding others yourself, kind of like what this priest is talking about. But it being in reverse kind of tells me that's why I kind of think you might be leaning towards just not necessarily going down that path. I definitely think if you do choose to go down the path that is a bit more uncertain, there will definitely be valuable things for you. And you'll have to trust that there will be opportunities and there will be lessons and reasons and ways to grow and change. But obviously, you know, it's very human to kind of doubt that and kind of like, obviously you should be practical and think about things, you know, like there's that balance to it. I think maybe that's something you should know, is that if you choose the path of change, there will be things there that will be worthwhile for you. You know, it's not going to be for nothing. I think that's a message you should know. Okay. And now for your advice with the King of Wands. So as we kind of mentioned for Violet's reading, although obviously I will repeat. So the King of Wands, upright, you know, he is someone who is not afraid to take action towards the things that he wants. He is someone who is takes on a lot of responsibility, and there's a lot of movement. He plans things, and you know, is a good leader. I also kind of was seeing him as someone who is taking on like a lot of responsibility. But this is also reversed, like in Violet's reading, where yeah, I actually think your advice here is like taking a step back, and you don't have to always be the person who's the leader. You don't always have to be the person who is taking on all these responsibilities. Like, I don't know if maybe others have like pressured you, or I don't know, like it could just be a choice that's been presented to you, or like, I don't know, maybe if you look at other people's lives, maybe they it could even just be like, maybe this is what society expects of you, or that kind of thing. Regardless, I think the advice is like to, yeah, just remember to prioritize yourself and don't bite off more than you can chew. Honestly, that might be kind of what, especially if you're leaning towards just not going down that one path. Sometimes we do need to learn when to take a step back, or to steer ourselves away, or there was other words that was in my brain that are no longer in my brain. You don't always have to charge forward like you're in a battle with every single thing in your life, and that might be something you're learning to do right now. Let me see what you guys have been saying in chat. I'll say the same. I'm not ready to take more responsibility. Yeah, that makes sense. And I think that's kind of like, if that's what you're feeling, then definitely follow that, because that's what I was saying here with this card is, yeah, you don't always have to be the one to charge forward and be the leader and take on responsibility, even if it's an option. You don't always have to choose that option, you know, because it's your life. Do what you think's best for you. You know, what's comfortable. I was wondering why my order was sensitive, because they added something random, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I hate when that happens. You bought tarot? Let's go! Wait, that's so exciting! Oh, you spent. I feel that, Violet. I also do not like spending money. But hey, I think it's a worthwhile purchase. I'm a Ravenclaw. What do you think before we jump? Yes, and I think definitely now is a time where you can maybe take a step back. Wands energy are definitely just like they just be charging forward, doing the things, planning, plotting, going out, doing all these experiences. But sometimes it's nice to kind of like maybe be like, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna take a break from this one, or just I'm gonna step away from this one, or you know, like I don't always have to be the one. That's what I keep hearing, like I don't always have to be the one to do that. So maybe that's related to whatever this choice is, like yeah. I'm a Ravenclaw. I am a Hufflepuff. I'm a Hufflepuff. Okay. Yeah, honestly, Rocket, we read this page, right? Yes, I'm not tripping. Yeah, just remember that, like, oh, that's what it is. Kind of what I was saying earlier, like, no matter what path you are choosing, there's going to be opportunities for you, so never feel like maybe, you missed your chance, or, like, I don't know if that's something you've considered, but there's always going to be opportunities for us, no matter where we are at in life. So don't stress about that, if that's something that's maybe kind of been on your mind, but yeah. That's what I got for you, Rocket. I hope you enjoyed your reading. At the very least, I hope you enjoyed listening to me out. But yeah, if you ever want to rewatch it, you can do so over on my YouTube channel with that timestamp I gave you. I like Hufflepuffs, good company. Yeah. I think I'm pretty nice to get along with and hang out with. I like Slytherins. I mean, I like all the houses, but I like Slytherins. Okay. We are gonna go on an ad break. As I do between readings. Move Rocket. So, if anyone would like a free reading, you're welcome to join the freebie queue by doing !join on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, you can ask and I'll add you to the queue. If you want a guaranteed reading during stream, you're welcome to donate to my Kofi. You get more cards and it's guaranteed, prioritized, all of that. Don't forget about your pizza. Yes, thank you, Violet. I do have other people taking care of that now, so I'm not as stressed. But yeah, we're gonna choose the next freebie after the ads. Unless someone donates, then we'll do their reading. And yeah. Okay. Foods. You already have? Okay, well, I'll leave you a slice, Tapani. Love how Tapani appears in chat for only specific things. Want to see the... Yes, absolutely. Please show me. Feel free to send it in my server, or if you can just send it to me personally if you want. But yeah, okay. Ads. I will be right back. Wah! I'm back. Tapani! Will Moon notice this? Stop it, Tapani. Yes, no. I also want... 3 of you also want pizza. Guys, I hate to break it to you. I'm gonna keep most of that pizza to myself. I'm sorry. That's crazy. I promise I'm a good mod. Right, Bunny, right. I think sometimes random if you get a... Well, I know it depends sometimes on, like, location. It depends. I don't ask me. I don't know. May I have a slice or just... Yes, Violet. You can have some. Oh yes, okay, we're gonna choose the next free reading. Well, I did not say that right. Free reading. So if you haven't already, join the freebie queue. We got Miel. Oh my gosh, hi Miel. I think I saw you earlier, I just forgot to say hi. Okay, we got Mundo, Sin, Dragon Wolf, and Miel in the queue. And if anyone else wants to join, let me know. Or do so now. Let me look at the pictures Violet sent me. 1 second, let me peek at this. That's not the right place. Oh my goodness, wait, those look so cute, Violet. What the heck? Oh, that looks so pretty. You'll have to send me photos. And you got a little bat crystal. Wait, that's awesome. That's so exciting. Let's go. I'm so excited. I know you've been wanting tarot cards for a while. Definitely worth it. Okay. Who is gonna be our next free reading? Let us see. Okay. Wait, do I remember? I said forget about. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do that. Especially, I think, if it's something you've been thinking about for a while, I definitely think usually it's worth it, you know? Like if you really been thinking about it and really been wanting it. Miel, are you here? Miel Ilun. I'm so sorry. I know you told me how to pronounce it last time. I might be messing it up again. So let me know. But are you still here? You've been chosen for the freebie. Am I messing it up? I know you told me. I know you told me, but my brain. Is it Miel? Miel. I know, you typed it out. But anyways, let me know what your question is, what kind of reading you're wanting. If you would like, you can choose from one of my freebie spreads right here. But no worries, no pressure. If you're unsure, you can just let me know what kind of reading you're wanting, and we'll figure it out. I have someone that calls me Mule. I said it. That's good. Mule. Am I even saying that right? Mule, like a kitten. Meow. No, I think it was meow. He has like a kitten, oh my gosh. Let me put these cards away. Yeah, let me know what kind of reading you're wanting. And let me write your name down in my book. Can I have general C? Context is I'm wanting to do better with my own content and want advice for. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I can absolutely do that for you. I know readings are better for me. Yes. Yeah, that's why I always ask, even with the general readings, I ask people if they have something specific they want to look into. Because like these are just like general spreads to kind of help, but I can mix them up if I need to, or if anyone has anything specific, I can do that as well. But yeah, let's see, advice for your content. I can absolutely do that for you. It's a new year. It is time. I think it's a good excuse to bring in some new energy and then plan things and just... I know that's definitely what I'm doing, because I'm going to be opening art commissions very soon. I've been working very hard to do that. If anyone's interested in the recent PNG tuber I made my friend, you can go to my Discord server if you would like. Glyph! Oh my gosh, hi Glyphy! Glyph! Hi, how are you? Oh my gosh. Glyph. I hope you're having a good day. Guys, go follow Glyph. Glyph is so lovely. Good friend of mine. Another lovely streamer. Okay. So let me write this down before. Advice for content. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay. I love when people give me specific things. I just woke up for work. Well, woke up early. Ooh, did you get good rest? I hope you got good rest. I woke up late. Or later than I wanted to today. That's okay, I think I needed the sleep. But okay, Miel, yep, I'm saying that right, I think. I will shuffle your cards and then get your timestamp when I'm done doing that. Let's do your current energy. What's your current energy with your content? Okay. Ooh! Ooh, oh, I'm already getting things in my head. I'm excited. Okay. I did, plus I have leftover spaghetti is so good. I hope you enjoy that. I love spaghetti. I love spaghetti. I love cooking spaghetti. And leftover spaghetti is amazing. I hope you enjoy your spaghetti. Get a voice. What is advice for? Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so excited to do this reading for you. Okay, and then finally, what's the possible future? What's the outlook? This is such a cute card. Oh, I think I can show this one. Okay. You got an extra one, but that's okay. That's so cute. Okay. Okay. Let's get your timestamp, Meow. Also, before I forget, I'm gonna do this. I am making Glyffy a VIP because I love Glyffy so much and I like making my friends VIP. Okay. Meow. Okay, so Meow, your timestamp is 1 hour, 55 minutes, and 6 seconds. So, since I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube right now, if you ever want to rewatch a reading, you can do so over on my YouTube channel. All my streams saved there afterwards, and I usually put the timestamp in the comments below when stream is over. And one of my things just fell. Where did that go? Okay. Also, 55 is an angel number. So we're gonna add to the angel number counter. Anytime we see an angel number, you're welcome to add to the counter. Doesn't matter if it's on my stream or on your own time or wherever. But yeah, okay. So, for your current energy with your content, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, these are all new tarot decks, and I'm so excited because I haven't seen most of these. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, for your advice, we have the Two of Pentacles. And for your possible future, we got an extra card. So we have, I think this is the Eight of Wands and the Two of Cups. Okay, so advice on your content and whatever else you need to know. So, we're getting lots of kings and queens today. Okay, with this Queen of Pentacles, I definitely think you should treat your content, definitely like nurture it. And I'm gonna explain that a bit more. I think sometimes as content creators and as someone who makes a lot of content myself, as I stream, I do TikToks, and you know, and I'm doing a lot of things behind the scenes, I think it's very, very important to remember to do things your own way and stay true to yourself. I think sometimes, like, I think following trends and certain advice from other creators is good, but also just know that you don't always necessarily need to do it exactly like other people, or you don't always need to do what other people think is best. I think you definitely lean into being yourself more and applying that to your content. Like, nurture it in that way. You know, don't nurture it in a way of just trying to follow trends and just trying to do what you think will get you certain places. Like, and I'm not saying like you can't do that at all, but I think it's more so don't get so lost in that you forget yourself, that you forget your authenticity, because authenticity, being yourself, like putting yourself into your content, will make it so much easier for you, and it'll make it like your audience will be able to tell, you know, when it's more authentic. I think people receive that a lot better. Yeah, and I mean, the queens, all the queens are nurturing in their own way, but especially the Queen of Pentacles is very, like, hands-on, very giving, because the Pentacles talk about, like, not just finances, but, like, the material world, and really, like, I see her, like, crafting, almost like crafting these flowers, so I don't know if, like, definitely put creativity into it. Lean into your creativity, lean into, I think honestly, content in general, no matter what type of content you're doing, is using creative energy. So make sure you lean into that. Lean into what is fun for you. Make it fun for yourself. Because you don't want to get stuck doing something that you don't really enjoy too much, or that is, like, not very reliable for you to do long term. Because sometimes I think, don't be afraid to be versatile. Don't be afraid to explore different things with your content. You know, I know there's, like, a lot of advice of, like, finding your niche and doing that thing, and I think that is good. But don't feel like you need to just, like, completely, like, trap yourself in this box, you know? Like, for example, for me, I have mostly done tarot this past year that I've been streaming, but I am starting to expand and lean into other things, while still keeping tarot at my core. Like, for example, I'm about to open up art commissions, which is something I didn't think I would ever get to do, but I'm really excited to do it, and I'm able to do that because I've just been working really hard and putting my energy into things that I enjoy, especially when it comes to tarot and the stuff I'm doing. But art is something I really, really enjoy, so I've been figuring out a way to make that work for me as well. I definitely think you also, like, you are this Queen of Pentacles yourself, which is really, you have this really inspiring and beautiful energy, and just remember that things like your view count, things like the numbers, stuff like that does not always reflect the value of what you're doing. So try to remember that. And remember that sometimes just with the internet and just the way things go, like, you know, there may be days, like, for example, if you make certain posts, like, sometimes there's just certain posts just because algorithm things, like, they don't do as well, or you might have days where, like, you might not have a lot of viewers, but that doesn't mean what you're doing isn't worth it, and it doesn't equal your worth. you know, you'll have your days where, like I said, your view count's really low. You'll have your days where it's like really big and you'll pop off, you know? So don't let the ups and downs discourage you, because that's part of the journey. And also I think it's just good to know, like, that's part of the thing as streamers, you know, like that's just gonna happen. Even with really big streamers, they experience that as well. That makes sense. My tarot's done more than anything else, and I don't feel like I put on as much of a show when doing that compared to my other stuff. Ooh, you do tarot as well? My last stream I did nothing but yap for an hour. Honestly, people love yapping. That's what I've learned. I used to be insecure about that when I first started doing tarot. Because sometimes I'm like, oh, sometimes I get too off topic or whatever. But like, I was talking to my dad about it last year, and he was like, he kind of compared it to like the podcasts he listened to. Like, he explained it so well to me. He was like, well, people are there, you know, to listen to you, and there's probably a lot of people who like to put you on in the background and do things and listen, and like, he just put it in that perspective. So like, even if like, that also helped me with like people not always being engaged in chat, because I realize I do that when I watch streams as well. Like, there's a lot of times where I'll put on streamers while I'm doing other things, so I'm maybe not as active in the chat or whatever, but you know, they're still there for you, and they are still supporting you, wanting to listen. But yeah, Neil, let me see. Let me follow you. Actually, here, I'll give you a shout out as well. I love supporting people. I went on a tangent about Final Fantasy XIV lol, but it was entertaining. Yes! Please know that people will be there and love those moments. Like, that is the thing about streaming, is like, yapping is a big part of it. You know? Don't be afraid to be yourself and lean into the things you enjoy, because that's also how you're gonna attract the right people. Like, there's been times where I've mentioned something and then someone in my chat was like, oh my gosh, I know that thing, or I do that thing, or whatever. It makes you more human, it makes you more relatable, it makes you... I personally definitely really value my connection with my audience, my connection with people, more than just like trying to, you know, put on a persona and just like, you know, yeah, so lean into that. And I already feel like you have, you're this Queen of Pentacles, you already have so much ideas and values and resources that are there with you. Just keep leaning into it and keep believing in yourself and pouring that energy towards yourself. And believe that you deserve it. You absolutely deserve success. And success comes in so many forms, you know? Yeah, okay, let's read the guidebook for what it says for this deck. Thank you for the shout out. Of course, I love supporting people, especially other tarot readers. That's exciting. I'll have to glance at your channel later. Us tarot people, we need to stick together. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. You have a very nice energy, Meal. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Okay, in case you want to pause it in the future. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Content with wealth. This queen takes care of business. When it comes to managing anything on the material plane, she is at the top of her game. Hard work has made her skillful, and wide experience has taught her a breadth of knowledge and to be content with her accomplishments. Her carefully gathered resources, the hanging stars above her, are arrayed within easy reach, ready to be used as necessary. Others might become restless and reach beyond their capabilities, but the Queen of Pentacles is happy with what she has, what she can do, and what she has achieved. The ram whose chin she cradles stands for her passionate, entrepreneurial spirit, but it is calm rather than reckless. The Queen possesses these energies but keeps them in check to serve her. She is generous with both her skills and her possessions. What the world gave to her, she is happy to share with those she takes care of. Okay, couple things. Kindness goes a long way. I think something I've noticed is like, there's so many, like, on the internet nowadays, there's so much content of like people rage baiting or leaning into negativity or like starting beef with other people. Like, there's so much of that content. So I think people really value when there is a need for content that is more gentle, that is kind, that is loving, that is giving. And that's kind of the energy I feel with you. And I want you to know that that has value too. And that's absolutely needed in the world. And you are on this path for a reason, Miel. And I think so much is going to unfold and make sense to you as to why you want to do this and why you're here, why you're doing it. I'm really excited for you. Oh my gosh. I just kind of get this feeling that there's just like so much potential like stirring inside of you. And that's really exciting. What else did I see? Let's see. Yeah, that's what I was saying. She's calm rather than reckless. And that's what I mean is like lean into like just what your own personality is and just what the things that you enjoy and the way you like to do it, you know? That will definitely bring you a lot of success. Being yourself will bring you a lot of success, is what I've learned. So, for your possible future, as I said, we have the 8 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. So, this is exciting. Remember, anytime I talk about the future, please take it with a grain of salt. The future is always changing, energy is always changing. I could be right, I could be wrong. Let me sip some water real quick. Okay. Ooh, something else I'm also seeing is that I'm noticing how this card is like in the dark or darker than these. So I don't know if like you have kind of been uncertain about being yourself in certain ways or just allowing parts of yourself to really shine through in your content. Maybe there's a lot of things you haven't gotten to explore yet. So I'm kind of getting, I'm seeing this as like, let this energy come into the light even more. I promise, it'll be received well and it'll be worth it. And it'll make you feel good. I had a meeting with the V manager and she said the same thing, to lean into the cozy, calming vibes that I have going. Yeah, that's awesome that you had a meeting with the V manager. Yes, people really value that. Like, there's literally whatever you want to do, there's people who will watch it. So that's why it's better to just do something you actually like or that, you know, feels more like you, because it's just like you don't want to get stuck doing something that you're not like as passionate about or isn't as easy, you know. But anyways, yes, back to your possible future. So I definitely see so much of what you're doing right now growing. Like, look, these are plants, little plants that have grown. I feel like there's a lot of opportunities that will be presented to you over time that if you keep being consistent and just keep going, that's another key thing about content, is be as consistent as you can. It's okay if you have times where you can't stream, or, you know, maybe things don't always go as planned, but as long as you keep going and keep trying, that is really key with growing an audience, is being there for people. I mean, my people definitely know I do struggle sometimes streaming on the days I say I'm gonna stream, or just like, you know, things happen and I have to rearrange stuff or whatever, but I still do my best to keep doing it, even when I have little moments where I can't, you know. Ooh, okay, I'm excited to talk about this one, but we'll look at this one for now in the guidebook. The wands. I think that's the 8 of wands. I just like this whole reading, Mail. I really do like. I just feel like excitement and just like this, like, I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know. Maybe it's your spirit guides being like, you're not even gonna believe what your life looks like. Like, honestly, same thing happened to me. Like, I feel like I'm so proud of myself for all the progress I've made streaming this past year. I have done so much more than I imagined. Like, for example, I have a lot of friends now. I have a lot of streamer friends, which is something as a tarot VTuber, especially a shy one. I am pretty shy and reserved. I didn't really think I would make friends. I was like, how do I make friends when I'm like not playing games most of the time? But just like so many little things led to me meeting all of these wonderful people, and I'm so thankful for that. But I'm just excited because I feel like there is like, I know things feel really uncertain, but like I said, like there's gonna be, I do feel there's gonna be a lot of beautiful things that come from this journey of yours, you know? Okay. Okay. Can you read that in case you want to pause it in the future? Oh, this is so exciting. Okay. You have worked very hard, and you have amassed many accomplishments. Unfortunately, this also carries with it more responsibility. You must continue to guard, cultivate, and maintain everything for which you have worked so hard. A grand and beautiful garden requires more care and attention than a single potted plant. Though you have built something grand, you must now shift your attention to its upkeep. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, so there is pros and cons with like success and just like as you grow, especially as a creator. But to me personally, for my own journey, I think it's been worth it. And I feel like it's similar for you, where so much of these seeds you're planting right now, so much of these seeds are gonna grow, and it might take time. Some might grow faster than others, but that's why you gotta keep being consistent, keep nurturing it, as I've been saying, like, because I do really see you flourishing. And that also means, as you can see, this little fairy is tired. They're like, oh my god, suffering from success. I have so many plants I have to water now every day. I'm actually starting to feel that. You know, I am streaming, I'm also recording private tarot readings, I'm recording YouTube videos, I'm recording TikToks and YouTube shorts. I'm also now trying to open up art commissions and doing art. I'm also committed to doing a Root TTRPG with some other streamers every Thursday, and also I have my own personal life and responsibilities, so I definitely am busy a lot. However, it's very worth it to me. And I love the life that I'm creating for myself, especially as someone, I was thinking about this earlier today. And by the way, I'm talking about myself mostly to hopefully like help you, from my own experience. But, you know, I used to be quite, I won't get into this too much, but I used to be quite miserable. I used to, be in like a really deep depression, and my anxiety was much worse for like many years, and I was just like, I don't know how I'm gonna continue doing the things, right? But I've worked really hard to get out of that and to be where I am now and follow what I am passionate about and what I want to do. And I'm very proud of myself for the life I've created, and it's been very worth it. And I feel like it's the same for you. Like, you're definitely might be more tired and just like, you might have moments where you get burned out, and please remember, you are still a person. You are the most important thing out of everything. So please, if you ever need to take breaks, I think what's nice, especially once you gain an audience who is there for you, like, people will be understanding, like, when you need to have a break, you know, when you need to change things up. Don't be afraid to do that when you come across that issue. And also, finally, for other information about your possible future with content, I feel like you might make some really valuable connections. The Two of Cups talk all about, you know, connecting with others, connecting deeply with, it could be multiple people, it could just be a single person, it could even, I don't know if you have a partner right now. If you do have a partner right now, this could be talking about like their support for you and yeah, them supporting you. If you don't have a partner, it could talk about maybe through streaming you might meet someone, or it could just be friends, like I said. But I do see yeah, you really connecting with others in a way that maybe was unexpected, especially with content being your focus. Look at how sweet this card is. Look, they're in love. The little mermaid's in love. Okay, Two of Cups. It just makes me so happy looking at this card. I'm so excited for you. Like, oh, it's crazy how much like I'm getting that like I feel is related to my own journey. Because like for me, like I said earlier, I definitely met so many wonderful people that I did not expect to meet. Like, I didn't think I would have streaming friends. I thought I'd just be doing this on my own, to be honest. But now I have like so many friends, and I met so many people that I really cherish. Yeah, oh my gosh, okay. So here's what it says in this guidebook. So, the Two of Chalices refer to a healthy and mutually beneficial unity. It is indicative of earnestness and bodes well for partnerships of all kinds. From romantic relationships to business partnerships, striking a healthy balance between the pair and the individuals. Yeah. I think you might be surprised by the connections you're gonna make. So if you're worried about that as well, things will work out the way you need to. You don't need to have it all planned out or have like, I think sometimes you kind of just need to keep doing what you're doing and just trust that like these opportunities, these things will find you. Because that's pretty much what I've been doing, is sometimes I was kind of like when I first started, I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna grow from this, but I'm just gonna do it. You know, sometimes you just gotta do it and keep going. And things will happen the way they need to. Which is so exciting, oh my gosh. Okay, and finally, for your advice, with the Two of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. So initial things I'm getting is like, you might have a struggle, or you might struggle sometimes with balancing different areas of your life. Like maybe you struggle balancing like your work life with your personal life and your friendships and your content. I struggle with this. Still, I got that ADHD brain, you know. I am like organized in a chaotic way. So I think your advice is just like, especially now. I don't know how long you've been streaming, or been doing content or whatever, but especially now, figuring out routines and systems for yourself early on, or even just whenever, really, like figuring that out will help you, especially once you get more responsibilities and more success and more things happening. Yeah, stay organized, try to figure out ways to keep those parts of your life balanced, and remember not to, I think sometimes it's easy to get really sucked into just focusing on the content, and like, you know, like you maybe could start to neglect other parts of your life because you're really excited about this one thing. Just remember to have balance and to take your time. Don't like always jump headfirst into things, you know, or not that you can't do that. It's just more like, just remember, you know, don't hold too much in your hands, as this fairy's doing. You know, gotta have balance. I didn't think I would find so many VTuber tarot streamers, that's for sure, but I found you. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Ron. I love Ron so much. Yeah, so it's crazy. I had the idea to become a tarot VTuber, because I was like, I haven't seen anyone do this, so I'm gonna be a tarot VTuber. And then literally like a week later, I kid you not, like a week later, I just randomly came across her on stream on YouTube. And I was just like amazed. I was like, oh my gosh, there's someone already doing what I want to do. And I was super excited. And she's been a big inspiration for me. Ron is so lovely. I love her so much. Yeah, she definitely helped me figure out like how to go about this, because I really wasn't sure how I was gonna do this. You know, I was already a tarot reader. I was just like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this streaming thing, you know, but she's awesome. Yeah, wait, that's awesome that you know Ron as well. That's cool. Yes, us tarot VTubers gotta stick together, Mel. That's exciting. I'll have to check out one of your streams sometime. Yeah. I know, it's so exciting. It is like a very, very niche thing. Like, there's more of us starting to pop up, but it is like pretty niche, you know? That's cool. That's cool. Okay. For the last thing, let me read this page real quick for your advice. Hi Jay on YouTube. If you would like, I can add you to the freebie queue. Just know that free readings are chosen randomly, so there's a chance you might not get one. However, if you want a guaranteed reading during stream, you're welcome to donate to my Kofi. That is optional though. Okay, Two of Pentacles, where are you? Okay. Okay. You probably feel like you have too much to do and not enough time to do it in. You are juggling many tasks and have a to-do list that never seems to end. Help yourself out of the chaos by prioritizing your projects and jobs. Make sure you are being as efficient as possible. Don't forget to balance work and pleasure. No life is in balance without both. Yeah, so basically what I said, that's just your general advice right now, is to keep working towards it. Keep working towards what you're working towards and create routines, set up schedules, plan for things, and yeah. Honestly, Miel, I wouldn't lie to you about this. I feel really good with your reading. I feel really good about this energy and where you're heading. Even if it goes in like ways you didn't expect, I feel like I'm just so excited for you, you know? I'm so excited. So I think that's where I'm gonna end your reading, Miel. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it resonated. I really hope it helped. Yeah, I really do. And I wish you the bestest of luck with your content. I'll have to check out one of your streams soon because I love seeing other tarot VTubers. We gotta stick together, you know? And yeah, you can rewatch it anytime on my YouTube channel with that timestamp I gave you. But yeah, I hope that helped. I hope that was what you needed to hear. Okay. Oh, also, Psychic Tarot Readers, thank you for following. I don't remember if I mentioned that. I did see it, but I don't remember if I ever really said it. I have that problem. But yeah, Miel, if you or anyone else watching would like to join my Discord server and connect with my community and know when I'm streaming next and all that, you're welcome to join. Would love to have you guys there. I gotta remember to shout out my Discord link. Well, yeah, okay. Let's see. I think we might do at least one more free reading, unless someone donates, then I'll probably just do that reading. And yeah, we have been streaming for 2 hours 30 minutes. Thank you, it was really helpful. I do tarot on Saturdays. I just started doing it for others, so I'm a baby reader for them. Oh, nice! Oh my gosh, that's exciting. I'll have to see if I can stop by sometime. Saturdays, okay. That's exciting that you're just starting out. Oh my gosh. If you have, I mean, hey, like I said, if you want to join my Discord and if you ever have any questions or need help with anything, I'd be happy to help you out with that. Because I've definitely learned a lot by doing this. I've done so many readings now for others. But yes. Okay. We are gonna go on an ad break. I like to do ad breaks between my readings. And then we'll pick our last freebie for the day, probably. So if you haven't joined the freebie queue already, ! join on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, you can ask, and I will add you to the queue. Or you can guarantee yourself a reading with more cards by donating to my Kofi. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Hello! I hope you all are still doing good. Let me remove. Yeah, I think we'll do one more free reading probably for today, and anyone is welcome to continue donating any point during the stream, even when I close freebies. That's part of the benefit. But let's see. Okay, we have Mundo, Sin, and Dragon. Although I don't know if Sin is still in the YouTube chat anymore, because I know a lot of YouTube people kind of leave. But yes, join the freebie queue. I'll give you guys a second if anyone else wants to join. Exclamation point join on Twitch. Yeah. Okay. I don't think that person's here anymore. Okay. Let's see who's gonna get that freebie. Mundo, are you still here? Let me know. I think you were here a while ago. Let's go, Mundo's still here. Hi, Mundo! You have been chosen for the final freebie for today. So let me close the freebie queue. But yeah, let me know what kind of question, kind of reading you're wanting. And if you would like, you can choose from one of my freebie spreads right here. But yeah, we can figure it out. What my spiritual team would like me to know at the present moment. Any general reading you feel like doing? Isn't that cute as always? Yay! Okay. Let me write you down. Okay, and I feel like doing General B for you again. That was the first one kind of on my mind. Lost! Oh my goodness! I lost! Mothy, hi! Oh my gosh! Hello, welcome Raiders, welcome! Hello, hello! How are you doing, Lost? How is stream? I hope stream is good. So if this is the first time you're meeting me, hi, hello, I'm Moon. I'm a fairy raccoon that does tarot and art. Yeah. So, oh my gosh, my brain was blanking. What else do I usually say? I hope you had a good stream, Lost. If you need to raid and run. Oh my gosh, why can I not speak today? If you need to raid and run. Completely understand. Take care of yourself. Go drink water. Go eat food. Go rest. Do all the things. But yeah, it was good. We finished an OC. Ooh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Do you have it like posted anywhere? I'd love to see it. Is it in your server? Because I think I'm in your server. I love art. I love me some art. But yes, go follow Lost if you guys haven't already. Lost is another streamer. Very lovely. Oh, I'll have to look. I'll do that in just a sec. But yes, go take care of yourselves if you need to take care of yourselves. Thank you for the raid, boss. Thank you so much. Okay, Mundo, as I was saying, I think we're gonna do General B for you again. I don't know, I just feel drawn to that spread for you. I think that's the one we did last time. So yeah, I'll shuffle your cards and do all that for you, and as usual, give you your timestamp when I'm ready to do your reading, or show you the cards, whatever. I'll be looking now. Yes. Enjoy your work. Enjoy your dinner. I hope it's yummy. Okay. Let me write. Actually, no, I did already write it. Let me write the spread down. What I'm doing. Where's. Okay. So that is advice, situation, and obstacle. That seems to be the one they want to use for you. Okay. Let me get the cards all ready for you. Ah. Okay. Let's pull for your current energy. But yeah, as I said, this will be the last freebie for today, but anyone is welcome to still donate throughout the whole stream. What? Oh. Those are flipped. What is the situation card for Mundo? Okay, what is the advice here? Ooh, okay. Ah. And what is an obstacle we should be aware of? Okay. And these all can be shown. There's no naked people, I don't think. Cool. We don't have to cover up with a crystal. Alrighty, let's get your timestamp. Absolutely not, Rocket. This is a wholesome place. Also, Twitch. I don't want Twitch or YouTube to get mad at me. Okay. So, Mundo, your timestamp is 2 hours, 48 minutes, and 16 seconds. So, since I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube, if you ever want to rewatch your reading, you can do so over on my YouTube channel. All my streams save there afterwards, and I usually put the timestamp in the comments below when the stream is over. Okay, let me write that down. Okay, so for your situation card, we have the Ace of Swords. For your obstacle, we have the Knave of Cups, which I believe is the Knight of Cups in this deck. And for your advice, we got 2 cards. We got 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Telling you, lots of kings and queens today. Okay. Ooh, okay. Right now, the first thing I'm seeing with this Ace of Swords is like maybe there is a need for you to have a mindset change. You know what song started playing in my head? Warrior of the Mind from Epic the Musical. I don't know if you know Epic the Musical, but that started playing in my head immediately. I'm gonna type in the chat. Warrior of the Mind from Epic the Musical. Warrior of the Mind. Okay. I love that song so much. But, yeah, that's the first thing that's kind of being brought up to me. So I don't know if, like, maybe something's happened recently where it has caused you to think differently. Or I don't know if this could even be advice for you to, yeah, change the way you're thinking or approach things from a new perspective. Especially anything that you might be struggling with, any situations with other people, especially. From what I'm seeing, because I feel like this is kind of gonna relate to your obstacle with this Knave of Cups. We'll get into that. But first, let us see what the guidebook says about this Knight of Swords. Warrior of the Mind, don't disappoint me. Oh, I love singing that song. Okay. Thanks for reminding me the sound of your singing. Yeah, I haven't. Well, I usually sing more when I have my own music playing. That uses extra resources in my computer, so I don't always do that. But if you guys want me to have more of my songs again for streams, I'll probably do it again. I think I did it last week, actually. No, actually, never mind. That's a lie. I think, actually, I don't remember. I do channel stuff from the songs playing as well. Yeah, I actually might try to sing a song my friend Remy is doing a karaoke stream right now. So I might, after I eat dinner, try to go sing at least one song on Remy's stream. If any of you are interested in seeing that, let's shout out Remy. Remy's still doing her subathon. I think we shouted out Remy earlier. That's fine. I might go sing on Remy's channel after this. Maybe not right after, but like sometime after, maybe. Mundo has redeemed the full song. That's 10,000 points. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna sing a song at the end of stream today then. Wait, that's crazy. Yeah, I definitely I raised the price because I'm like, I don't think I can like do it like people were redeeming it so much that I was like, I need to my readings. Okay, never mind. I guess you guys are getting a performance for Moon if that's what the people want. I guess. Okay. Anyways, brain. Back to this. Did I read this yet? I don't think I read this out loud yet. I got distracted. Right? I did not read this out. Well, we're reading it out loud. If I already did it, well, I don't think I did. My brain, bro, my ADHD. It gets to me so quickly. Okay. The Ace of Swords indicates intense focus, clarity, and an unyielding resolve. The ace usually refers to the beginning of a realization, a breakthrough moment where goals that previously were poorly understood are seen fresh. Reasoning, inspiration, and creative ways of approaching challenges make way for greater insight. Let me sip some water. I redeemed it because I have a connection with songs messages as well, and I think your voice is sound great. Aww. Well, thanks, Mundo. I mean, I do love singing. Okay, but back to this. Yeah, I feel like pay attention to the way you're starting to view things. If anything comes to your attention where you're like, oh, I never saw it that way before. Like, that's what I'm kind of seeing is just like a perspective change is happening or needs to happen for you. And the reason why I think it relates to people is going into your obstacle with this, I believe, Knight of Cups. Doesn't this fairy look so mischievous? Like, doesn't the face just look so mischievous? And something about the spots as well, like, it just gives me a certain feeling. I don't know if you're, like, dealing with certain people in your life right now that, like, I don't know if you have conflict with, or I don't know, something's happening. I don't know if, like, it's like I feel the energy, but I don't really have the words for it. I guess conflict, if there's some sort of conflict or disagreement, this kind of gives the energy of like a younger sibling annoying the older sibling or something. It gives like annoying sibling energy. So I don't know if there's someone who's like maybe been annoying you or just something that's just going on. But I feel like maybe it's something that is a bit out of your control. Which is kind of why I see this perspective change being needed, because what might help you with this is kind of viewing it differently, or maybe even putting your focus elsewhere. Also, hi Robin, hi, how are you? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing good today. I'm having a good day. I'm getting pretty hungry though. I'm excited to eat pizza after this. Warrior of mine. Oh, I think we gotta sing that song. I think we gotta sing that song. Maybe that's a skill I'm trying to learn, like reading tarot? Mayhaps, mayhaps. It's almost like kind of the energy of like, you kind of gotta be the bigger person. I don't know if like, I don't know if this is like even like warning you about someone. If you can't think of a specific person, yeah, you're just gonna have to take this how it resonates. But that's kind of what I'm seeing, is just like, you're going to have to kind of like, it gives energy of like being the bigger person, putting your focus elsewhere towards things that are more benefiting of you, even though maybe it might feel really easy to, you know, lean into that energy of like kind of giving back what this person is giving to you, of like, I don't know, just being annoying, whatever that may mean. Yeah, let me glance at this Knave of Cups. Oh, wait a second. No, okay, so this is actually the Page of Cups. That makes a lot more sense with like the immaturity. So, okay, so if you think about it in like perspective of ages, Page of Cups would be younger or less experienced than a Knight of Cups. And I think there's something about just being naive and just kind of having like, not being as emotionally intelligent as, you know, as someone older would be. I don't know what that means at the present moment. Perhaps it'll make sense. Yeah, maybe that's kind of, yeah, maybe this is something for the future to look out for. It's very interesting. Like, it's crazy because it's just like so specific, you know? Oh, yeah, let's read this page. So, Knave of Cups. And again, this is your obstacle, so it could even be like, this is not a person, but these are feelings you might be dealing with. But, okay. The Knave of Cups is generally happy and perhaps a bit naive regarding the complexity of emotions. She has little experience with tragedy and tends to see things in black and white, and therefore can be judgmental. Despite her lack of experience or depth, she has a good heart and is ready to share that with almost anyone. She can also represent a message about a romance, an artistic or creative project, or an emotionally charged situation. That is what I feel like this is, an emotionally charged situation. There might be something that there's a lot of feelings with. And I think you're really gonna have to put more focus on being reasonable rather than leaning too much into emotion. I think that's kind of some advice here with this. Okay, now with your actual advice cards, the Nine of Pentacles and the King or Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh my gosh, I gotta sing that song. I'll sing after this reading, I promise. Also, here's your fairy wink wonk to Bonnie. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, here is the page for the Nine of Pentacles. New growth from plenty. The Nine of Pentacles depicts a pillar of pentacles, 4 of which are budding, about to sprout new matter. This card signals the arrival of a new... Oh, whoa, hold on. This card signals the arrival of a new material condition, such as a child, project, or stroke of fortune. This new growth is possible because we have already mastered the synthesis of the material and spiritual through our past achievements and established resources. At the time, special precautions are necessary. Though promising, the budding opportunity is yet fragile. Sorry, I was just rereading it. Yeah, there's an emphasis on staying focused, because I feel like this is you know, trusting that there's gonna be new opportunities, especially if you feel a bit dull right now or dealing with certain things. Like, I don't know if you've just been dealing with the same challenges for a while or just the same type of energies. That's what I'm seeing with this Nine of Pentacles is keeping an eye out for new opportunities, new ways to kind of have that freshness to your life. Now with this Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands is another queen who is good at taking care of others. I'm hearing in my head, actions speak louder than words. It's also interesting that it's in reverse, but I don't think this has reverse meanings. Oh, okay, wait, this is relating to this. Okay. I think you might be tempted to lean into the naive energy of this Knight of, or Page of Cups. Like, maybe, I don't know, maybe if this is a person and if there's conflict, if you're talking to them, you might really easily want to lean into just like fighting back with your words. But I think your actions and, like I said, I guess kind of like being the bigger person or being like that, being the more reasonable person and just focusing on what you're actually doing rather than getting caught up too much in your emotions about things. That could be with what it is like being more grounded and present with your mind and your body and what you're physically doing rather than your emotions. I think pushing through, especially if you have really emotional moments, yeah, it's kind of what I'm seeing with your advice, is to not lean too much into it, because I think it might be very tempting for you to do that with this energy that I'm seeing. Yeah. Where are the wands? Okay, we'll have to see. But back from eating. Welcome back, Dragon Wolfen. I hope you had yummy food. Okay. The Queen of Wands. Mastered intuition. The Queen is a person of action and a master of her intuition, seated on a throne as imposing as the Emperor's, though less sober, more jovial. The Queen of Wands is at the top of her game, a master of her trade, with intricate knowledge that she can boldly put into action. She is a master of intuition. Her hands are relaxed but hold her staff at the ready, able to react in the blink of an eye. She sits surrounded by lionesses. These restrained, powerful beasts are calm for now, but could leap into action in moments. From her throne, she can view the entire world and is receptive to everything around her. Far from being a passive observer, though, she acts on this knowledge when the time is right. making her move at the perfect moment. To resist this dynamic ruler is futile. Her charm is blinding, shining from her courageous breast like a second sun, ensuring all who might oppose her simply acquiesce and melt away. Yet this queen is not all flame and anger. Her throne is decorated with and surrounded by sunflowers, a symbol of her hopeful and nurturing disposition. Yeah, I think this is advice is like to embody this energy. Being reasonable. You know, being like knowing when to strike and take action and knowing when to hold yourself back. I think everything I just read, like the general advice is just to embody the energy, and don't let your emotions guide your actions too much. Yeah. Okay. That's what I have for you, Mundo. I hope that resonated. I hope you enjoyed that. Maybe it'll make more sense in the future if it's not anything you can think of right now. But yeah, thank you for always stopping by and hanging out with me. You can rewatch the reading anytime over on my YouTube with that timestamp I gave you. Hi Max on YouTube. My free readings are closed for now, but donation readings are open the entire stream, however, if anyone would like to donate to my Kofi. However, if no one donates, we are gonna do the song redeem that Mundo did. I'll probably be singing Warrior of the Mind, because that's a song on my mind. And then we'll probably end stream if no one donates. Rich. Yay! Okay, we'll sing the song, and if no one donates for a reading, then we will raid out to someone. So if we are raiding out to someone soon, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could stick around for the raid. It would mean a lot to me. Okay. But yes, if you guys did not get a chance for a free reading, no worries. I will be live again next Monday doing tarot. Sometimes Wednesdays as well. I do tarot. It kind of depends. But if you would like to stay updated, you're welcome to join my Discord server. The link will be in the Twitch chat right now. And yeah, okay, let's get that ready, because I need to pull that up real quick. It is now time for the Moon Song Redeem. We shall sing Warrior of the Mind. I love that song so much. Let's switch over here. One second. Okay. Let me get this ready. Let's look up Warrior of the Mind karaoke. Actually, I might need to go on an ad break. Well, actually, we should do that because I have to go to the bathroom. And then I'll sing the song. So, if you would like to see me sing the song after the ad, stick around. Or if anyone wants to donate for a reading still, that is still open the entire stream, as I always say. Let me go back here, actually. Okay, we're gonna take an ad break and then I'll sing the song. Wow, okay, I'm back. Hi, Arctic Lake Turtle. Hello. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Let me get this song set up. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. As I said, we are gonna do a song now, as the people have requested. Mundo did the big 10,000 points to redeem for a song. Okay. Let me make sure I have this all set up. Bum, bum, bum. Song with BB. I wish I could, but it's easier if I have it on this screen. Let's pause the comfy music. Cool, okay. Let me make sure you guys can hear it, but it's not recorded in the VOD. Application. Okay, yeah, it should be good. Okay. Are you guys ready? Okay, forgive me. I have not, well, I mean, I've been yapping. I haven't properly warmed up my voice. Also, it's been a minute since I've sung this song, so I think I know it pretty well though, so. Okay. Is everyone ready? Well, let me sip water before it starts like right. Wait, actually, let me test this. Let me know if you guys can hear this and if this is too loud. Can you guys hear that? Oh, I love Epic the Musical. I love it. Okay, we're gonna hold on. Sorry, I just want to make sure. Is it too loud? Is it louder than me? Okay. Let me full screen this. I can see the words. It starts to be a little louder than you, about the same. Okay, I can turn it down a little bit. Okay, how's this? I'm testing again. Test, test, test. Is that good? Is that better? No? Oh, stop. Oh my god. Okay. Just starts me. Okay, hopefully that's better. Okay. Also, sorry if my model lags, because it's a video that's playing, so. Okay. Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you? Athena. Have you forgotten to turn off your heart? This is not you. I see you changing from how I've designed you. Have you forgotten your purpose? Let me remind you. Goddess of wisdom, master of war. My life has one mission. create the greatest warrior. I had a challenge, a test of skill, a magic boar only the best could kill. One day a boy came for the thrill, a boy whose mind rivaled the boar's own will. Maybe one day he'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then we'll see, I know he'll change the world, 'cause he is a warrior of the mind. Maybe one day I'll reach him and we can build his skills as I teach him. If there's a problem, he'll have the answer. He is a warrior of the mind. I'm playing both parts, by the way. Show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself. I can see you. How can you see through my spell? Ha! I was lying and you fell for my bluff. Ah. Well done, enlighten me, what's your name? You first and maybe I'll do the same. Nice try, but two can play this game. Nah, don't be modest, I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest, you are Athena. Badass in the arena, unmatched, witty, and queen of the best strategies we've seen. If you're looking for a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent. Sounds like a plan, goddess and man, bestest of friends, we'll see where it ends, okay. Maybe one day they'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see, oh no, we'll change the world, and we are the warriors of the mind. Maybe one day we'll reach them and we can build their skills as we teach them. If there's a problem, we'll have the answer. We are the warriors of the mind. I still intend to make sure you don't fall behind. Don't forget that you're a warrior of a very special kind. You are a warrior of the mind. Don't disappoint me. Yippee! Okay. I definitely messed up a little bit. And that probably wasn't the best I could do because my voice is a little tired. And also there's two parts. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. I definitely feel like I've done it better before, to be honest. But, you know. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for redeeming that, Mundo. That's a very fun song. A very fun song. Warrior of the mind. Ba, 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 ba. Yippee! Okay, so if no one else is gonna donate, last call for any donations that might come through, okay? We are gonna raid someone, so I really appreciate it if you would stick around for the raid, you know, make me look good. Say hi, you don't have to stay, but you know. I love that song so much. La 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 la. Ooh, 22-23, awesome. If you want to donate, it's Kofi. It's through my Kofi. Okay, let me put these there, and let me start looking for someone to raid. But yes, I really appreciate it. But if you can't stay for the raid, I understand. The first one is for subscribers, second one is for followers. Copy and paste that message, and we'll look like a big unit going through. Let me put this back. Alright, hold on, let me grab my thing so we can find someone to raid. That song also makes me out of breath. I think because it just goes by so fast and I was just not ready. Warrior of the mind. Up. Hold on, let's check this. Oh, you know what? You know who we can raid? We can raid someone very cool who I just did a collab with recently. I think we should raid Kami. I don't think I ever get... I feel like I don't get the raid Kami very often, but Kami is an awesome streamer. He helps a lot of smaller streamers. He hosts events. He does giveaways. He does all this fun stuff. He gives out Fortnite skins all the time. So if you guys like Fortnite, you guys should hang out in his stream. Yeah, let's do that. Let me make sure I copied the message. Copy, let's go raid Kami and say hi. Mean a lot if you guys stuck around for that. But okay, copy the messages, everyone. I will be live again for sure Thursday for the Root TTRPG session number 5. Also join my Discord if you haven't already, if you want to, 18+. And also I'm planning a subathon for next week on my birthday, the 14th. So yeah. Okay. Ending stream. Let's raid Kami. Let me make sure I have all this ready. Kami. How do you spell his name? Wait, hold on. How's his full name? Kami Kai. Okay, that's what I thought it was. One moment. Warrior of the mind. Kami Kai. Okay. Go give Kami some love. Please copy the message. And I will see you guys Thursday, possibly Wednesday, if I feel like streaming some art or something. Yeah, you can join my Discord for updates about that. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I love you all so much. Goodbye.